The tourism judgment overturned the previous one that went in favor of the department in April. The Black Business Council has expressed disappointment regarding this ruling, saying it is not doing enough to address past inequalities. The council wants the threshold of the BBBEE legislation, which is currently at 25%, to be increased to at least 70%. It says that the court erred in its judgment and wants the Constitutional Court to change this decision.
It was a sad week for transformation. There have been 3 cases that were basically lost. There's one that we're talking about here, which is the Tourism Relief Fund. There's a language policy at UNISA. And then there's a once empowered, always empowered as part of the mining charter. As far as the Tourism Relief Fund is concerned, we have already written to the minister, to the new minister, to appeal the decision and take it as high as the Constitutional Court, because we were of the view that the courts have erred in their judgment.
Many companies were forced to close down due to the COVID-19 restrictions, but analysts believe that many black-owned companies were the hardest hit by the lockdown. They say that South Africa has a long way to go to address the high levels of inequality.
I think the minister was well in her, right to basically ensure that the funds, the relief funds that were to be distributed, do take into consideration the fact that some companies that are black-owned would suffer more than those that are white-owned.
The BBC says the BBBEE Act does not exclude any races, and it is confident that the Concord will rule in favor of the tourism ministry. Meanwhile, in another painful blow to government, the Gauteng High Court set aside some provisions of the mining charter, including powers by government to suspend and cancel mining rights if companies didn't comply with the charter. The Department of Mineral Resources and Energy has not yet responded to the ruling. Naledi Matlapeng, SABC News, Johannesburg.